Test, test. Oh, what's up, Kelsey? I know, I have a face now. Here, you're gonna know more than me. You hear the music, you hear me talking, is everything on good volume-wise? Alright, sick. Yeah, my hair's a wreck right now. I need to get it cut. Aw, Dylan, welcome back.
If you want to hop on call, I'm just chilling for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna turn it down. The music in my ears. It's just loud. Oh. Yeah, we're just chilling for the rest of the night, so if you guys want to chat at all. That's why we booted it up. I ain't doing anything better tonight, and I wanted to test out the cam. Damn, where'd you drive from? Like, what'd you have to go 9 hours away from? I mean, yesterday I went on a journey. It took me like 5 hours to go get like medication and like a couple other chores I had to do, like down in like Syracuse. So I was like on a train for a while. Yeah, it was like 5 hours of like train riding and shit like that, pretty much, and errands. I was drained by the end of the day. And then I hopped on and then I was on call pretty much all day working on editing stuff and animation stuff with some friends, and then at the end of the day hopped on and finished some of that up. So yeah, it was a lot last night and yesterday. I mean, we only have one out right now. We're getting another one out this weekend, hopefully. So that one will be fun. And we're starting to get a backlog of highlights videos, so we'll like post them like maybe once a week or once every other week or something like that. So yeah, we only have the one out right now, the Mindwave one. I mean, will you fuck me after I die? I mean, I'd be down if you want to do that. Like, I'd totally let you fuck me till I die if you fuck me after I die as well. I mean, I'm sure Asher or Nico would definitely be down, so... I mean, you could just ping everyone in the Discord, and I'm sure there's so much people who'd be down to join in. Also, Dylan, what do you think about cam size? Should it be smaller? Should it be bigger? Should it be in a better place? This is where I think would be. This is what I think is good, but maybe having some other input would be good. It'll probably depend on from game to game too. Like, yeah, it'll probably depend. Like, if there ends up like playing a game where like a UI or something is in that portion of the screen, then I'll change it, of course. But I think that's a pretty good placement for like just about anything. It's not like that one YouTuber I found where it literally covers like a third of his screen. Like, hold up. Let me go to my OBS, and this is like what his face cam was like. It was like this. Like covering so much of his screen. It was ridiculous. I mean, honestly, for this game, I could probably put it up here in the corner and be fine. But yeah, it was just like, dude, like, I can't see anything. It was Mindwave, too. So, like, it was, like, covering a good portion of the screen. Made me so angry. For me to get an achievement, I have to kill enemies in that bush to get a new costume for this character I like. Oh, is Asher in stream? Hi, Asher. Asher, drop something. Top. I'm done. Drop some of your peak comedy in chat like you usually do. Or not. Get fucked. Mario Kart music is honestly just peak in general. I don't even think that's a hot take. I mean, Mario Kart music I think is just banger. And then if you're driving in Utah, it's like driving on Rainbow Road because no one respects the lanes and you probably will get pushed off the edge of the road if you're not careful enough. Oh boy. Where? Oh, they're down there. Great. the fuck are they in the bramble, dude? Fuck this map. Half of the fucking circles cut. This sucks, dude. The more and more I do this objective, Asher, if you're still in chat, the more and more I hate this one. No! Oh my fucking god, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do, dude? Shit. Just can't go that way. Absolute dick in ass. Oh, Lord. I experimented a little bit with having my cam on the other monitor. I don't know, it just didn't seem to go out too well. So we'll stick with this one for now, I don't know. Is it actually... Am I actually gonna fucking die this early? Is this a goddamn objective? That sucks. I think that is the first time I failed an objective. Oh, great. Man, tonight's just not the night. Sucks. And it's on ice too. Fuck this, dude. I might low-key just die on purpose to start this over. This sucked. This just sucks. Still 200 gold. That was so ass. Here's a new wizard. The sword one. I almost have all the wizards. Oh, why was your cat kicked out? Oh, average cat activity. Yeah, my mom would get really pissed off at my cat for doing that. But we did gentle parenting and just yelled at her instead of kicking her out. Yeah, that's fair. And didn't you find him off the streets as well, or like he was just kind of roaming around in the neighborhood and you guys started taking care of him, right? Yeah, so he was kind of like wild. Oh, he has? Okay. Okay. Fuck you, Ice. No! That sucks. Why is that one all the way over? Dude, fuck this. It's Malding night tonight, I guess. How's your week been to this week, Kelsey? Anything interesting happening? Busy? Just with like school and stuff like that? Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Just to... So do you still get the credits for it? Do you get like reduced credits for it? Like, what's the deal with that? Damn, that's interesting. I've never seen anything like that. Oh, I see. What did I do this week? Lord. My week's been pretty good, honestly. Just been chilling and working on stream stuff, so yeah. Got a lot of editing and kind of what we're wanting to do with the channel for the future worked out and stuff like that, so it's been hype. And we had a friend come in and kind of help us out, and he's like a film major and shit like that. Yeah, he's a film major, so he knows a lot about like editing and video software stuff, and he's helped out so much. Like, he showed us a software for editing that's like pretty much cut all our workload for editing in half, or like even less, honestly. Like, he's made it so much easier. And it's been awesome. Like, he's such a G for that. And he's helped out with a lot of cool stuff. Yesterday, he worked for a pretty long time on just cooking up a intro animation for us for our videos. Yeah, no, I honestly have been so thankful with all my friends and stuff like that. I've been helping out, like Dylan. First of all, wanting to like offer to edit first has been like super huge, and like do highlights video, because it's like, I mean, like when me and Asher first starting up channels and stuff like this, like, oh, we need to get like highlight videos for retention and like to start that out, because that's what most people watch. And it's like, yeah. And it's like, oh, it made me nervous just because I never knew how to edit and I was never good at stuff like that. And then Dylan's like, oh, I'd love to do that for you, because Dylan's like so good at editing. Oh my god, I don't know if he's still in chat, but it's the Dylan Cream segment if you are, but and like even Asher's helped to edit and stuff like that. Like, that's been awesome. We've had a lot of fun with that. Like, yeah, and then just, like, Austin's been an absolute fucking G. with like helping editing and like getting like more of a better process set up with it, I guess. Oh, I could play some Hades. I'm just playing some Spell Brigade. What's up, Jax? Oh, fuck. How have you been doing, Jax? It's been a bit. By that's like been a week, what? My perception of time is so fucked. I mean, I've just been chilling, working on streaming and getting the channel up off the ground, so nothing too exciting, honestly. Been chilling and trying to think what we've streamed. We streamed some Zelda this week. We're streaming Persona tomorrow. I finally was able to get my capture card working, and I had a bunch of problems trying to get my copy of Persona because I lent it out to a friend, but we're finally getting it, so that's exciting. We streamed some Repo tonight. That was interesting. But yeah. And now we're just chilling, honestly. Want to chill for the rest of the night? That was probably a waste. No, not really. Wait, what pre-order are you waiting for? Sorry, I don't understand that acronym. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is it a game that's coming out soon, or? Okay. What's it like? Oh, cool. I'd have to take a look at that. I've kind of. I mean, I'm playing Persona again soon, so we'll get kind of a visual novel scratch. But yeah, I definitely do enjoy stuff like that a fair amount. Like a visual novel, like I definitely want to play, are like the David Cage games. I mean, I'm a huge into weeb shit, Jax. Isn't there like announcements coming out soon for JJK Season 3, I want to say? Like release dates? Oh, does it go down when I'm not in it? Oh my god. This is impossible. I just don't have enough DPS right now for this difficulty. It sucks. I don't have Asher to carry me. Do you watch season 1 and 2, Kels? Whoa, what was all that? I think JJK was good, but I don't think it was like the greatest anime in like the entire world that everyone says it is, if that makes sense. I thought it was enjoyable, like I watched it all. I did not like, oh god. I did not like Gojo as a character. I think he was really poorly written, but like most of the other characters were super fun. I liked a lot of the other characters a lot in that anime. Oh my god, dude, the shit spells. This is not the run. I'm just not going to play on severe. This isn't the difficulty I could be playing on right now. Oh, why do you like Gojo, Kels? I'm curious. Oh, I have a friend who says almost the exact same shit. Like, why? Is it just like he's cute, he's hot? What is it? What do you like about Gojo? Okay. You know what? Those are some good points. I mean, Jax knows. I mean, you know this well, Kels. You've known me for a while. But, like, oh, I like looking things under a really critical lens. And that's what, like, Jax first saw me doing, was taking some games under a pretty critical lens. In my opinion, I think Gojo is a very poorly written character. And from what I know as well, the creator of JJK doesn't like Gojo either, because he made him too powerful. And so it's like, I look at it and goes, oh, he is like the most powerful being in this entire planet. Super, super strong. And then virtually, ooh, that's good. Virtually does nothing the entire show. Like, the one scene that got me after I rewatched it, showing a friend JJK a couple months ago, was Gojo literally has the power to teleport. And then in season 1, spoilers for JJK, when like Hanami and Geto do their attack on the tournament, Gojo runs to the barrier instead of just teleporting inside of it. And so he doesn't make it in time for like dramatic effects. It's like, why doesn't Gojo just teleport everywhere? He's like clearly this powerful, and it obviously doesn't mean anything because he's able to teleport with someone else and then defeat Jogo, like in that one fight when Jogo first shows up. And so it's like, why are you not just teleporting everywhere? Why are you not just taking care of every problem? Because you're obviously that powerful to take care of any curse instantly if you want to. Because like Jogo is like, he's insane. Like his fight with Sukuna, oh my god, these spells suck. His fight with Sukuna is beautiful. Oh my god, and Sukuna's powerful, right? Both of them are very strong characters in the show. And then he makes Jogo look like a bitch. Like, I mean, like, okay, I will also preference this with, in season 2, at the very beginning, they make Gojo a very good character. Because he's, like, not the most powerful thing ever, he has limits, and he does stuff. He actually does stuff in the show, because, like, it's like his arc, you know, with, like, Geto. I love it. It's so well written. It's so well. Gojo's a really good character in those first 4 or 5 episodes, right? I think that's how long that arc is, right? I think that's really fun. But then it's just like, and then it goes back to him doing virtually nothing again. It's like, well, what's the point? And then he gets sealed, and he's like, oh no, Gojo's sealed. Like, what are we gonna do as sorcerers? And you know, the same as always. Just send fucking Yuta or Yuji to go do it. He's overpowered in the second season too. Like he kills like 1,000,000 cursed humans in like under a second, and he's like slightly tired because of it. Like it's ridiculous how powerful he is. And then it's like having a powerful character, sure, like Goku in the Dragon Ball universe, he is super powerful. Oh my god, he is such a powerful character. But he does stuff, right? And then also on top of that, there's more powerful adversaries that show up, so Goku has to get more powerful, if that makes sense. Like there's more, like everything starts ramping up when Goku gets even more powerful. But with like Gojo, it's like, oh, Gojo's like the most powerful sorcerer in the entire world. He can literally do anything he wants and jerk off at the same time, and all he does is like sit there and look pretty, you know. Like it's like cool, have an overpowered or have a super powerful character, you know, but like also use them, you know. Like it just doesn't make much sense to me. That's my gripe with JJK. I think because Asher, he didn't like JJK season 2 that much because he was watching it as it came out, and I totally can see it because I watched all of JJK in like 2 or 3 days the first time, like all of it. And I thought it was really well paced, but like having to watch season 2 like an episode once a week as it was coming out probably seems so fucking painful, because the way it's paced is just like crazy. It's super intense. I think it's paced really well if you watch it in one setting, but like of course the way anime comes out is once a week, so it's like you're watching it as it comes out, and the pacing is just egregious. But I mean, overall I think it's good. I think JJK is a fun anime, and I'll watch season 3. Oh, Jax, you like Chainsaw Man? I hate Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was painful to watch. I'll get to that. But yeah, JJK. I think it was a fun watch. I think it was all right. But it's not like. Yeah, it's not the like everyone like on Instagram and blah 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 is like, oh, this is the greatest anime in the entire world, and it looks stunning. I will not argue that. Chainsaw Man and JJK look beautiful. The animation for it is stellar. You don't watch much animes? Oh, I love watching anime. Oh yeah, you read like the manga? See, I would read manga, but I'm like dyslexic, so it's like pain in the ass for me. But yeah, like it's one thing that's really disappointing is I have like the huge keynotes of JJK spoiled for me for season 3, so I know what's going to happen, and I know what huge events are going to happen, and so it's like, oh man, I was like a little disappointed about it, but whatever, you know, like life moves on. It's an anime, right? We'll see how, like, I know what happens, and we'll see how they develop, I guess, but yeah, JJK is an interesting one. I think it's good, but it's not like this crazy good, best 10 out of 10 anime in the world that everyone says it is. Oh. Sorry, guys. YouTube ads. Chainsaw Man. What do you like about Chainsaw Man, Jax? I'm just curious. Because, like, it's a pretty common consensus in my friend group that Chainsaw Man's a pretty painful anime to watch. Did you watch the anime or the manga? Because the things I hate about the anime are way bad in the anime compared to the manga. They make it worse in the anime. So it's like, did you read the manga first? And it's like, oh, there's the anime. Like, I really like the manga. I'll watch the anime, right? Was it that? Because I'm curious. I gotta crush the statues. Yeah, if you read the manga, I've heard the manga is better than the anime. I have not read the manga, so I do not know. Like, I don't have a perspective on that. But for me, the only character. Oh, the anime is it was painful. It was like the only character I liked was Power. I think Denji may be the single most character I hate the most in all of anime. He is the worst. He makes me uncomfortable. He's disgusting. Like, because like what I heard is in the manga, he's like somewhat of a gooner, yes, and like he wants to touch titties and like have the touch of a woman and stuff like that. But they make it 1,000 times worse in the anime than the manga. Because like in the manga, it's like, oh, it's funny, like that's like his thing. But like in the anime, there's like a whole fucking like sequence. It's like a 5-minute rant, or not rant, but like him declaring to the world that his only goal in life is to touch tits as he's like fighting the first devil or something like that. When he's like trying to save Power's cat, it's painful. It is so painful how much of a sad gooner Denji is in the anime. And let me preference this once again. It's a lot worse in the anime than it is in the manga. Like, he is super gross and disgusting and pervy in the anime. And in the manga, yes, from what I've heard, yes, he is that way somewhat. But, it's not nearly as bad as it is in the anime. So yeah, that's why it's just like I didn't like the characters. Who's the guy with the black hair and the ponytail, like the top knot? He was just an ass. Let's do this one. He was just an ass the entire time. I did not like him that much. And I don't know if that's like, yeah, Aki. I didn't like him. Makima is the worst. It's the same. It's the Gojo shit. It's the Gojo syndrome. The too good to use, where they make a character so powerful and they do nothing. Granted, all I've seen is season 1 because that's all that's out now. Yeah, and that is what I've heard, is that Chainsaw Man manga is almost 1,000 times better than the anime. And so that's why I preference this. Like when I talk about Chainsaw Man, all I've seen is the anime, and from what I've heard, the anime is ass. The animation for it is beautiful. It's stunning. It looks so good. I think it looks very, very good. And also I've seen like manga panels of the gun demon. That shit looks metal. Like the one where it's sitting on top of the Statue of Liberty. That shit's so cool. I think those are some really cool scenes. And like I see it having potential, but I remember finishing season 1 of Chainsaw Man and being, oh, it's over. Like I was like watching it as I was like going to bed, and then I was like, okay, this is my last episode for the night, and I turned it off. And then I went to watch it the next day, like, oh, let's finish it to this week. And it's like, oh, I finished it all. Like I remember it just ending and being like super unrewarding, unsatisfying, if that makes sense. It just didn't feel like a good resolution. Granted, that may just be them trying to write it so it's like you come back for more, because the anime they took the manga, from what I've heard, and just made it shit. But yeah, I mean, if you want a really good like anime or manga, Jax, Death Note, one of my favorites. It's so good. I want to say it's 40 or so chapters. It's not too long. But like, yeah, Death Note is peak. It's literally my favorite. I mean, have you ever read AOT? AOT is like another anime I adore. I love that show. It's so good. Yeah, Attack on Titan. You didn't like it? Really? I loved Attack on Titan. It was so good. I mean, like some of those reveals, like you just got hit with them. I remember I was a freshman in high school when I first started watching it, and I remember a friend came over, and it was like the first time we kind of hung out outside of school, and I was like, "Oh, let me finish watching this episode of Attack on Titan," and it was the episode where Reiner and Berthold revealed that they were the Colossal and Armored Titan, and I remember just losing my shit. You didn't like the ending? I loved the ending. Did you see the ending for the anime or the manga? Because I know they're different. I love the ending. There was a couple things that like the one thing, spoilers for AOT, I guess, for anyone who's watching, that really blew me away. Really, the one thing that I did not like, where it was the entire time, especially after Eren got the powers to manipulate the past, you know, pretty much, and or manipulate his father's memories and his memories, right? Yeah, for real. Was and then he was the reason why his mom died. He literally sent the Titan after his mom. And then he knew damn well for a really long time that he is the reason why his mom died. And he would blame it on Reiner, like time and time again. It was Reiner's fault. It was Reiner's fault. It was Reiner's fault. But he knew damn well for a pretty long time that it was his fault. Like he was the one who sent the Titan after his mom. He could have literally saved his mom and killed Berthold. But for like his overarching, you know, like, but that was the one that always made my head scratch. Is like, damn, manipulation at its finest. What the fuck? Like, okay, Queen. That was the only thing about like the ending of AOT that was just like when I rewatched it, showing a friend it, and I was like, I because like he knew a couple things about it, like about the ending and stuff like that, and it's just like, dude, are you kidding me? Like this is, he would say, he just, this is your fault, Reiner, and we'd both go like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like what? Yeah, I mean, I love the ending of AOT. I really liked all the layers it added. Granted, a lot of people don't like that for the same reason. Where it's just like, why the fuck did it's like so unnecessarily complicated? It's just like super mind fucky. Like it definitely took me like a second time watching it to fully grasp what was really going on in the ending of Attack on Titan. It was definitely a mind fuck. It was a weird one. Dude, these spell. Dude, you're fucking joking. These spells suck. I had one run where I had like almost a perfect build. I mean, Jax, have you ever seen or watched or read or watched JoJo's? Like any parts of JoJo's? I mean, I feel like JoJo's is kind of a staple of anime. I think it's I think it's good, but I think it's overhyped. But it's definitely like a good staple of like manga and anime and stuff like that. It's definitely a weird one at times. There's some weird ones. But if you ever want an interesting read, like a light read, JoJo's is pretty decent. I'm a part 5 stan. I love part 5. Um, Definitely turns very formulaic. It is a very formulaic. I have not seen Berserk. That's definitely on my watch list though. Should I read or watch Berserk? What do you think is better? Because I just know Berserk is definitely a one that makes you think. Read? Okay. I know it's one that's definitely a thinker one. Mm-mm, I have not. I mean, the most recent thing I've really kept updated with, and this is going to sound so basic, is the Minecraft movie. I'm really excited to see how bad that movie's going to be and how much of a joke it is. Okay. I watch with gaming and stuff like that. I watched the Nintendo Direct. Um, that happened. What was it? Yesterday or 2 days ago? And I just felt like it was kind of a big nothing burger. Even like because the only game on there that really interests me, other than the ones that was like funny, was that like the edgy Pac-Man one. Oh my god, that game looks like it's gonna be a train wreck. Like it's so stupid. Is the Pokemon Z through A? Just because I heard they're bringing back Mega Evolutions with that one. And it was literally like a huge nothing burger of a trailer, like of announcement for that game. It's just like, wow, you can do trainer battles in the Pokemon game. Who would have guessed? Like what? Excuse me? I'm trying to think if there's any other games that recently have been an interest to me that are new, I guess. Monster Hunter Wilds was a big one. What other games do I have? Are they doing a Persona 4 remake? I saw somewhere. Oh lord. I saw somewhere they're doing a Persona 4 remake. But I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't like double check it. There's not really that much Poke waifus. I'm gonna be so honest. I just jerk off to Vaporeon. His Vaporeon's so breedable. But yeah, game wise, I'm trying to think. Like, there's not really anything I've kept updated with, like with releases game wise. There really hasn't been anything as of late that's been interesting. Like, I mean, I just barely played Repo for the first time, and that's been like a huge one apparently. Like, I knew of it, but I knew nothing of it, and I just barely played that for the first time tonight. It was all right. It's all right. But like, I'm just trying to think of like games. No shit, I fucked myself so hard. Holy fuck, Soulfish, lay off my dick. Once Pokemon gives a Mega Vaporeon evolution, I think the world will be over. Everyone will be taken over by the goon. feel like I'm just not putting out enough DPS right now. Bro. I remember seeing stuff about that game. South of the Midwest or whatever the fuck the... I don't even know how to describe it. I remember watching a fucking trailer for it, like, fake E3. Or, like, announcement trailer or whatever. Debut trailer. Is this over? I'm just having to take it. Oh my lord. I was just kind of cooked. There's nothing I can do about it. Fuck you, Soulfish. Fuck me, dude. Need to cast some additional whirls. But yeah, I mean, back in my wee lad days, I used to be a huge Pokemon kid. And then it kind of started dropping off for me. Why the fuck am I getting all the epic upgrades on the worst spell ever? It just kind of started dropping off for me. I think the last game I thoroughly enjoyed from Pokemon was the Gen 8, the Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hollow Knight, no, but I mean, I've heard stellar things about Hollow Knight, like, through and through. Like, everyone just loves that game. From what I heard, it's a pretty tough one, too. Like, it's just hard. Yeah. There it is. Oh yeah, that right there is gamer. What's my dodge up to? Any Fire Emblem? So I played... Oh, how far did I get? I almost finished 3 Houses. I don't know why I stopped playing 3 Houses. I don't remember why. But that was years ago. But I pretty much know how it is. Like, I mean, But yeah. And I have Engage. I got it for like $30. And apparently I have like 20 or so hours in it. But I don't remember anything about it. So, hopefully pretty soon I'm going to start playing that for the channel. With my capture card for my Switch working and stuff like that. But, I mean, I love TAC RPGs. I think they're so good. I think they're so fun. Just, like, sit down and just, like,
think of it just it's just a giant puzzle, and I love the puzzles and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, I love Fire Emblem. I think the music in it is stellar too. My only gripe is just like, yeah, and I was playing on classic as well, but like Three Houses was a bit easy. Like there was just certain Byleth. Oh my god, Byleth was so powerful. Oh my god, you like Unicorn Overlord? Here, hold up. Is it on Steam? Yeah, let me look. Looks like it isn't. Let me see what it's on. It's a PlayStation. Oh, it's also on the Switch. How much does it go for? Is it just a Atlas TAC RPG? Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at this. I mean, I think TAC RPGs are fun, and I love Atlas. I think Atlas is such a stellar game developer. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to. There was another TAC RPG, Triangle Strategy. Isn't Triangle Strategy a TAC RPG? I'm trying to remember what that game is again. Or there's Octopath Traveler is another game that looks really fun. Actually, the more I think about it. It also looks so pretty. I love like the HD 2D like versions of games they've been coming out recently with like on the Switch and stuff like that. I think they look so well, and it also looks like they run well on the Switch. Like it's possible for the Switch to run it and it to look good, which is saying a lot because the Switch can't run a lot. I'm trying to think. There was a game I was playing, and it is not a demanding game whatsoever, and I was struggling to hit 20. It was Minecraft. I was playing fucking Minecraft, and my Switch was struggling to run. I was like, oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? But yeah, I love TAC RPGs. They're so much fun. There's one that I played that wasn't Final Fantasy. Or one that came out recently that I was like, oh, I should get this. Oh, what was it called? They came out with like a remake of it recently on the Switch, like within the last few years. It's like with tanks and... Oh lord, what is it called? This is gonna bug me. Hold up.
I can't remember what it's called. All right, we'll see it. We'll see ya. Good luck at work. Thanks for popping in for at least a bit. You as well. Welcome to stream, whoever's in. We're just kind of chilling and vibing, so if you want to chat, pretty much down to talk about anything. Holy shit, that orb was so far away. Shit.
probably be it for stream for the night. We will see you guys probably tomorrow.